I'm Rosa Quiles. I was a teacher in Hempstead for a long time, and while there were so many kids whose families were separated. Either one of their parents, both of their parents were in El Salvador or another country, or they had siblings in another country. It was a sad thing to see, and that's not necessary. So I'm here because families have to be together. Families should celebrate each other in our country, and what we have here we can definitely share. It's ours to share. My family is originally from Puerto Rico, so even though we didn't have the issues of the citizenship, some of my father came first, and then my mother and my brother. We came separately because of the economic conditions. So we had a sense of what it was. We were the West Side Story growing up people. We were the sharks. We had to make do when we faced discrimination. But it's not. It's easy. It can be overcome. And the help that we're giving and the help that we're getting, because we're getting much more than we're giving. These are wonderful people. These are wonderful families who should be together. We have a lot to give for our country, and we need them. I taught at the elementary school on Washington Avenue. I taught little children from third, fourth, fifth, and sixth grades, and many of them. I had one little girl, and I'll forget her. I still keep in touch with her now. But she came. Her mother was here when she finally came over. She was a little bit disoriented, and after lunch, she would put her head down and go to sleep. Then she'd wake up, and it was like trying to. I know she was suffering and struggling to be here with her parents, but she's wonderful. She's my friend now, and I talk to her. But she's somebody I'll never forget. There's nothing like the family, and not only were the immigration system caused a lot of disruption in the family, but economically, the parents would be working 2 or 3 jobs, and they rarely saw each other. And but their strength was something that kept them going. And I know so many that from the time I started in Hempstead to the time I left Hempstead, they have done so many things, and we have to keep that going. It's not enough though. It's not enough. We have to make sure that the immigration reform makes it a little bit more palatable for all our wonderful children who are so smart. They're very smart, and they suffered a great deal because the families were not united. We want families united.